Oh, that one was bad. That was a bad bite. Hi, my name is Simon 2002 MRE off MRE Info, and today we're going to be opening a food packet survival general purpose. We're going to be reading it off to you and giving you some information on it. This was sent to us by the Blackdogbob. The food packet survival general purpose is used to sustain an individual in survival situations including escape and invasion under all environmental conditions and where potable water is limited. This is used to sustain a person in any survival situation for periods of less than 5 consecutive days. And the weight per packet is 0.71 pounds. It is all ready to eat. 14 ounces of water are required to reconstitute the lemon tea soup and gravy base. And it will last approximately 5 years in 80-degree weather. This specific one was packed, and I think the 98th day of 2011, and it even has it written right here. I don't know what the date of making, maybe April of 2011, and the date of expiration April 2016. So this is barely out of date, but these things will pretty much bulletproof. So we're going to be opening this up and see what's inside. Let me read the instructions to you, which will be a tedious one, so you can skip it if you want. The food in this packet is especially designed for survival use. All the bars can be eaten as is. If desired, the cornflake cereal bar and granola bars can be rehydrated with a small amount of water. The food can be eaten even when the water supply is limited. The soup base may be made into a broth by adding hot water. All food packet components should be eaten. Swapping or discarding the components could result in adverse health effects. Eating food bars slowly will give more satisfaction. Caution: if you are exposed to saltwater spray or have swallowed salt water, do not use the soup and gravy base. New View, Oklahoma City. I'll just slice it there and get it open. I'm going to use a box cutter. Perfect, I think that should do it. I got that opened. And then the second part right here. And the first thing I see here is just really tightly packaged bars. So I'm going to take one out individually and show you. Cornflake cereal bar, packaged the 38th day of 2011. Shortbread, packaged the 8th day of 2011. Second shortbread bar. This says shortbread bar on there. I just didn't see it. So that's there as well. Shortbread bar. Shortbread, 8th day of 2011 as well. Chocolate dessert bar, 15th day of 2011. And a granola bar, which is packaged. It doesn't have a date code on the back of it like all the other ones, but there's a little one right there if you can see it. The 344th day, and I'm assuming of 2011. Wintergreen tablets. It's a cool little package there. Herb Ox instant chicken broth, iced tea lemon flavored. All right, there it is, all laid out. Sorry if there's quite a bit of background noise right now. The dishwasher is going, but we're going to get this out and start testing some of this stuff out and seeing what's in here. Without further ado,
let's try this.
Let's get this
laid out.
iced tea into a cup. It didn't come with a spoon, so I'm just going to use a classic USA MRE spoon. So we're going to rip that open. Again, this is 1 year almost, almost a complete year out of date, but everything is going to be fine in here. Again, thanks so much to Blackdogbob for sending this one to us. Pouring this in here. I think I put a little bit too much water in there, but that's alright. Cool. And then next thing I want to do, get this thing opened up. This thing's pretty cool. I want to try and save that packaging, but let's just rip that bad boy open and see what's going on there. keep on forgetting that I can reach around the camera. Makes it for kind of an awkward situation. There's one of them. Oh, they're individually wrapped. So I'll pull 2 of those out there. Close that back up. That'll work for our display. It's pretty cool. Put that right there with the individual ones just laid out. Probably let's move on to the cornflake cereal bar. Which would be pretty nice. Let's see if we can get hiss here. Not really. Intense hiss. But looks just like a. Just kind of looks like a bar, yeah. Just put that out there. We're saving I'm putting one of these aside, these shortbread cookies aside, because there's 2 of them for a later date. I'm going to flip this tray around so you can see me open up the shortbread cookie that's hidden behind there. Okay. Is there a turn notch? Yeah, there is. Let's see if we can get a hiss on this one. Nope, no hiss. Cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. A little discoloration there, but it's like a real brick, isn't it? That's pretty cool. There's the shortbread cookie bar. That one you can feel. Let me get a smell of that. That one has a lot of shortening in it, so that might go rancid actually. It smells just fine. A little bit on the sweet, sickly side, so I might want to watch out for that one when I'm biting into that, but might be a little bit rancid, but nothing crazy. Let's get this one open, which is the granola bar. You know, I really miss the oatmeal bars. I wish they had still those in production, because I would have loved to try one of these. The oatmeal bars that were in the old MCIs. That's cool. Alright. Granola bar there. Then your chocolate dessert bar. I guess you could live off of this for a day. That wouldn't be awful. Uh-oh. Oh no, that one fell. That one is like more of a cookie. So that one's probably going to fall apart a little bit easier. There you go. You see like the chocolate chips in there. I really do love these bars. Never had them before, but they seem really cool. We're going to get this chicken bouillon out once we try out all the smaller items first. Actually, no. Let's just get it out right now. I'll put it off to the side over there in a bowl just to let it cool down. So let's read the back of this. Oh, it looks like something might have leaked on that. That's not good. Looks like water got in that because there's a puncture mark right there. This might not be good anymore, but we can still open it up and see what's going on. As a broth, for a satisfying hot beverage, dissolve contents in 1 cup of hot water. As a seasoning, use 1 or more packets to taste. Blah, 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 blah. I think we're probably going to go with the broth, but let's make sure that it's actually good and not clumped from water. Cool. Let's get this out into a bowl. Cool, let's check out the bouillon. I'm going to move this a little bit so you can kind of see it. Again, this looks like water got to it a little bit. Looks like water got to it a little bit. Yeah, see, it's kind of clumping up there. You can see it. It's like sticking, which means it's no longer... Yeah. Oh, no. Nope. That sucks. That's just turned into kind of like a moldy mesh. I don't even want to mess with that. Alright, so that's the one bad thing in this ration. That's alright. No big deal. We'll just move that off to the side. No big deal at all. Cool. Just leaves us room to move this right there. Alright. So, let's get me all my OCD taken care of, and let's try out this lemon iced tea. It's a nice, smooth blend. I like that. So here's the shortbread. here's the granola, here's the cornflake, and here's the chocolate. So I'm probably just going to take a little gnaw off of this cornflake bar and see what's going on there. It's really dry, obviously, which is fine, because it's lightly sweet. That is really good, actually. I like that a lot. It almost like kind of reconstitutes in your mouth. It almost kind of tastes like shortbread, because you can taste shortening in it. The only bad thing about it is it's kind of grainy, but other than that, it's pretty good. Moving on to this granola bar. That one being kind of grainy. This is more of something to really bite into, you know. Tastes like cereal, because it's lightly sweet, but has a really smooth barley flavor to it, which I do really like. I like that granola bar kind of a little bit better than the wheat, the cornflake bar. Let's wash that down with a good tea. I think I put a little bit too much water in there, which is fine though. I need as much as I can get. Let's move on to this guy, shortbread. Again, this is almost looks discolored, but I think that's how it's supposed to be. That one's hard, but it's really good. That is. Oh, that's rancid. Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good anymore. It's like rancid right as you swallow it too. The rest of it is really good. Let me see if I can focus on that. Yeah, like it's slightly rancid on the back part of it, like when you first swallow, but I don't know if that's good anymore. Definitely still palatable. Just not as enjoyable as the other ones. I like that. That's good. Let's get this chocolate cookie bar. That was really good. Well, it doesn't really want to focus, but kind of glistening. This one is a little bit like the chocolate melts. It's kind of melty, but it's like a really dry and almost crunchy cookie. This is a great ration. Great little thing. Let's try one of these wintergreen things. That's pretty much just what that is. Nothing crazy. High def. Let's try it out. Yeah, it's just like a wintergreen lifesaver. That's pretty cool. That'd definitely clean up your palate after a big dry meal like this. And with the tea, it's not terrible either. Reminds me of like a mint chamomile. Chamomile. Is that how you say it? Chamomile? Yeah. It's pretty good. Again, this thing's kind of rancid, but you know, you gotta try again just to make sure. Oh, that one was bad. That was a bad bite. That's good stuff. Oops, got my fingers dirty. Man, I'm just keep going back to these bars. I love these. Does anybody know if there's a place that can sell me bulk of these things? Because these are just great. I'm probably going to be sending this one to probably to Nighthawk, 1097. He's a buddy of mine on the forum, and he started reviewing pretty much the same time I did, and I'm sending up a care package for him. And this is probably, you know, the only reason I'm still eating this is because it's still good even with the rancidity. So I can imagine that this one might not be rancid. You know, if it's not rancid, it's going to taste amazing. So I just want to make sure I get him one of those. That looks like it's pretty much it for tonight. Just wanted to show off one of our new little rations. We have a lot coming up. Have a great day, guys. We'll be coming back at you with something new. Bye.